Welcome back, everyone. The iPhone 12, as most of you know, is Apple's, newest phone. Of course, the 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max are the better ones, but there's a couple reasons why I wouldn't recommend people to buy an iPhone 12 right now. Now, again, this is still the perfect phone. If you want to, I would recommend buying it at the end of the day. But the first thing, we're so close to the iPhone 13, release that I would probably recommend waiting out until the iPhone 13s come out. Now, I'm one of those people that always recommends waiting, but the thing is that if you wait too often, then you'll never be able to buy anything because you're just always going to be waiting, and then you're never going to be satisfied. So if you're in dire need of a phone, then obviously buy the iPhone 12. But if you have like an iPhone 10 or an iPhone 8 Plus or even an iPhone 7 Plus, to be honest, I would probably recommend waiting out until the iPhone 13s come out. And even at that point, let's say the iPhone 13s come out and you don't like them, well, luckily for you, the iPhone 12s are either still going to be sold by Apple in a cheaper price tag, or they're going to go down in value in the used market. So if you're comfortable buying a used iPhone, then you can get a really, really good deal in the used market of an iPhone 12. Although they are cheaper now in the used market too, if you wait until the next generation comes out, it's only a matter of time before the iPhone 12s go down in value as well. So that's definitely a massive thing to keep in mind and something that I always look forward to whenever a new iPhone comes out. I always love looking at the used prices of the past generation, and with the iPhone 13, it's literally right around the corner, and not even like 2.5 months the iPhone 13s are coming out, so it probably makes sense to wait it out, to be honest. Now, another reason, to be completely honest, I already compared and reviewed the iPhone 11 versus the iPhone 12, and there really isn't that big of a difference between these two phones. The main difference I was able to see is the OLED display, but even that, maybe like the flat sides, that was like another kind of big difference. In terms of performance and stability and all that stuff, they are almost identically the same phone. There is very little difference. App opening speeds, RAM management, obviously there's some pros and cons for both the iPhone 12. It's going to be a little bit faster here and there, but the difference is so minimal that I wouldn't even recommend buying an iPhone 12 over an iPhone 11 right now. The only reason it would make sense to buy an iPhone 12 is like 3 or 4 years from now, when the iPhone 11s are probably going to be on their last version of software, and the iPhone 12s are probably going to get one more version, which I really don't think that's going to happen either. I truly do feel like the iPhone 12 and iPhone 11 series are probably going to end off around the same time. That's another really big thing. So in my opinion, if you're going to get an iPhone 12 right now, I would probably see if you can go find an iPhone 11 in the used market and save even more money, or even buy an iPhone 11, brand new from Apple for $599 versus I think like the $7 or $849 that Apple's selling the iPhone 12 for. There's a big difference in price tag there, and in that sense, I don't think the iPhone 12 is worth that extra money. But here's the other thing, and another reason why I think you should probably not buy an iPhone 12 specifically is because the difference in price between an iPhone 12 and an iPhone 12 Pro, even brand new, there's like not even a $200 difference between those two things. There's like $100 and something difference. And I'll be honest, there is quite a bit of a difference between an iPhone 12 and an iPhone 12 Pro. You're getting a much better camera, potentially a better screen a little bit from what I've heard, the frosted glass back, premium feeling, and more RAM, technically better performance too. So it just makes sense to buy an iPhone 12 Pro over an iPhone 12, considering there's very little difference in terms of the price tag. But on top of that, used iPhone 12 Pros are actually around the same price as an iPhone 12. So that's another pretty big thing. I think there's like a $50 to $70 difference in terms of an average price of an iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro in the used market. So that's another really big thing. Are you planning on buying a brand new iPhone 12? If you plan on doing that, you can buy a used iPhone 12 Pro that really isn't that bad of a deal. It's like still used, but it's not even a year old, for a little bit cheaper or around the same price as a brand new iPhone 12. So definitely do keep that in mind. And those are essentially the main reasons why I would probably recommend not buying an iPhone 12 in 2021, mostly because the used prices of all these other phones are going down. And also we're so close to the iPhone 13 lineup that it probably would be better off if you just waited, to be honest. So that's essentially it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.